Party people in the place to be. Live from 58 Dream Street, we're James and with Games. Happy Saturday, everybody. Oh, I'm going to adjust this a little bit. There we go. That's a bit better. Bit better. Maybe not the best angle for the hairstyle I've achieved today, but you know what? I'll live. I'm sure we'll all live. So here we are, Saturday. We got a double header because first I'm going to dip in for session 7 of Inscryption. Hello, Cedric, by the way. Yeah, I'm going to dip into Kaycee's mod in Inscryption, but probably not for that long. I don't know. But at least a little bit. See how the card game holds up when you strip out the parts that are there to make the card game easier so that you're basically guaranteed to win so you can advance the story. And see if I can unlock one or more of those developer diaries that are promised in the menu, because Kaycee, the author of this mod, is, Kaycee Hobbs, the fictional developer from Inscryption. So, presumably her developer diaries will shed some more light on the old data and all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to do a little bit of that, and then I'm going to switch it up. I'm going to start playing. This is, what a double header. You can tell this is programmed carefully with a particular audience in mind. I'm going to play King's Quest 1, Quest for the Crown. So that's a wild pivot. I'm debating right now because I've got my Inscryption set up where my big monitor is in front of me and my little laptop monitor is over there. I suspect for going back to King's Quest 1, I'm probably going to want to, in between, I'll do a little intermission and switch my setup up so I'm not looking at King's Quest 1 stretched to the full HD monitor here. We'll see. But first, Inscryption. It's been a hectic week. The last week before classes resume. Right down to a hectic Saturday morning where I went out and bought some new, professional academic clothes. I picked up. No, I can't imagine. You know, by the end. Wait, no. By the end is not quite the right thing to say. By the latter but not final portion of the original King's Quest series, these games got beautiful. King's Quest 5, King's Quest 6, and probably to a greater extent, although I'll confess I've never played it, King's Quest 7. And then King's Quest 8 was beset by the classic problem that many PC developers faced in the late 90s, which was everything's got to be 3D now, so make your game look like shit while also creating a game in a context that you're not familiar with as a developer. But, you know, it is what it is. All right. So here we are. Yeah, the earlier games, though, are, they're EGA. I think I'll be playing, I'm pretty sure the GOG one is the 1987 remake, which I believe enhanced the appearance of the game a little bit. I'm not playing the remade as a point-and-click game version. And, am I sure? I am sure. Ah, I see. Click the icons. And then I can mess around to change my challenge level, which I believe I will, but which one do I want to do? Well, I'll think about that for a moment here while I finish speaking. What was I saying? Oh, before I started talking about graphics, yeah. Pick up some back-to-school clothing, so that's exciting. Got a new sport coat. And it's less of a problem now as I get a bit older, but it's still a bit of a problem that I am a fairly youthful-looking person. So to achieve that sense of authority to the students, the clothing is important. Oh yeah, it's certainly, I've seen screenshots and it's not bad. It's just, it's not the heights of EGA that, say, Quest for Glory 2, Trial by Fire achieved. Okay. I think I'm going to be bold. I'll say I just won't start with the fishhook. And That's it. That's all I'll do for now. Going in, starting the run. Your predecessor gave up too easily. Less pelts for you. Oh, well, I mean, geez, fine. But that's not really my fault. Alright, we've got a stout, but it's just a stout. PO3 has not been captured and imprisoned within it. We've got a wolf, bullfrog, a possum, and a rabbit pelt. Very good. I'll take up my cards, and here we go. So yeah, we're just playing Leshy's version of the game, but we're playing it like we were playing, say, Slay the Spire. I'm not going to be getting up and solving puzzles. There's not going to be any... I don't know which things exactly are taken out, but I know the things are taken out. Oh man, what a jump scare. That really... there's not even an accompanying sound effect or anything, but I was startled by that reveal. I did not see it coming. For context, anyone who's not a Quest for Glory Shadows of Darkness fan, the Rusalka, if you're not familiar with the myth, she's the Lady of a Lake. She's been betrayed and murdered by her lover, so she's a sexy lady who's naked in the lake, enticing men like a siren to come to her, and then she drowns them. And you wind up helping her to lift the curse. And when you go back to see her for the last time after you lift the curse, her sprite still comes out of the water all good looking. But then when it cuts to the full screen portrait view, she's now a decaying corpse. Very troubling. Do you mind if I examine those pelts of yours? No, I don't. Let's start with your hair pelts. Here's what I can offer. Okay. What can you offer? Yes. Well, I'll definitely trade for something. Like, obviously expensive to get the river snapper out there. Expensive to get a grizzly out there. Maybe I'll take the rattler. Like, the rattler's not cheap, but I'll accumulate 6 bones. And it's a pretty good card. Sure, why not? These pelts are most excellent. My thanks. Boom. And we're back in business. I guess I'll enhance the card. So I did a little bit of reading about the ARG that I'm obviously never going to solve on my own from Inscryption. And I'll confess, I didn't really, like, okay. The old data, from what I can tell, from what I read about the ARG game, the ARG, that's a redundant G, or game to say afterwards. The ARG sounds like it's a, it reveals that the old data was like made out of Hitler's mind or something. I don't know. Something along those lines. Later on, it was smuggled out of Russia, and somehow it wound up in this card game. Obviously, a lot of unanswered questions, but another thing I discovered while reading about it is that apparently Daniel Mullins, the creator of this game, had 2 earlier games that are much less big deal affairs. And I guess there's some shared lore between the 3 of them, which would kind of suggest that at some point Daniel Mullins will make a 4th game, and we might get, might have an ongoing story here, so there should be some gaps. You came across a small group of survivors. Faces shrunken from starvation, they huddled around a campfire. Ah, so as a thief, you never got to experience it. Yeah, whew, freaky stuff. It was, and it's really well done, because like those are well drawn sprites, or portrait. I mean, they're sprites, but they're like really, really big. Yeah, man. Whew. Faces shrunken from starvation, they huddled around a campfire. They looked upon your group of creatures and beckoned. Come, warm one of your creatures by the fire, one said. Warm it by the fire, that will enhance its power, said another. You noticed one of the survivors wiping drool from the mouth. Okay, let's enhance Let's enhance a simple card. I'm going to beef up the bullfrog. I wish this was enhancing its health instead of its power, but it's good to do the power too. You had an idea. Why not warm your creature by the fire for just a moment longer? Okay, this is new. One of the starving survivors took a step closer. This would be risky. Well, it's very clear what Kaycee's mod has done here. Instead of being a one-off upgrade screen that implies that all these guys wanted to eat my creature, it's a game of chicken, I guess. I can keep doing it. I can keep pushing. I can press my luck. But if I get the whammy, it would be my card being eaten. Push your luck or pull away. I am going to pull away. The fire warmed the poor bullfrog, enhancing its power. One of the survivors reached toward it. Another gnashed their teeth. Without a word, you pulled the bullfrog away from the fire and left. And we're back on the road. And actually going to do a fight. Hey, Stubitsky! And there's a totem in effect. And the totem is going to make everything, or make all wolves underwater creatures. That's kind of frustrating. So the wolf cub is going to be unkillable. There's nothing I can do about the wolf cub. So I should overwhelm the wolf cub. So I will get the bullfrog out there right away. And I'll do 2 damage for its 1. That's a start. That's a start. Break even in... Boom. The bullfrog is played. Ding. 2 damage to him. 1 back to me. I think I hear a knocking at my door. So, pardon me for a brief intermission, folks. I'll be right back with you. And we're back. Ho ho! That is quite a feat, Stupitsky. Hold on. Gotta line my window up here. Alright. Wait, no, that's not good. There we go. I've not seen that film. But that does sound like a fun joke. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess my move is just going to be to play the stout for now. Then next time I can sacrifice the squirrel and stout and get the wolf out there. Cool. I've not even heard of it, but I will have to look into this. I am all for Looney Tunes sensibilities. You know what I should... okay, it is what it is. It sucks. The alpha is obviously going to enhance the other wolf. But so far, I guess that's going to be a break even then. Not ideal, but it is what it is. Ding. Oh, wait. No, that's worse than I remembered. Okay. Right, because it came in as a cub. Then it becomes a wolf. A full-on wolf. I can't hit them. But I might be able to win? Which would also be good. Ding. No, not quite enough. So it's a break even. However, they're not playing anything else. So I've got something to work with here. I'll just take a card. I see the way this is going. I concede. You may accept my surrender. Or you may finish this match the slow way. I will be accepting your surrender. Not. Ding. We're playing it out hard, buddy. Take a squirrel. The squirrel will absorb the wolf's damage this round. And then we'll win the next round. Hopefully doing some overkill. Oh, definitely doing some overkill. Do I have 6 bones yet? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I can't just sacrifice. Oh, but I can play the opossum. Great. A little more overkill. Ding. Thank you for the teeth, sir. Alright, we're off to a pretty good start here. Four-leaf clover. Not sure what that does. Probably some kind of like, you know, if I'm not happy with my choices, maybe I can like reshuffle. So it's moose, insect, or water lizard thing, I believe. I'm going to take the moose card, but I don't remember exactly what this is all about. Okay. The apotheosized goat. The truest offering. Sacrificing it grants 3 blood. Alright. We've got the black goat. So now I need like a grizzly or a, I need a big blood summon. A gust from this may lift your creatures into the air, if only for a turn. Another useful implement. I'll allow you to tip the scales with it. Some bone tokens for a rainy night. I'll take the piggy bank full of bones, thank you. And we fight on. Another totem fight. Are they all totem fights now? I don't know. It's too early to say. So I start with a boulder. The wolf cubs are going to have guardian. So I can manipulate the wolves, move them around. However, I think I will start by just dropping the bullfrog out and putting it in front of... Oh, wait. Or do I want to summon the wolf right away? No, I think I'll do the bullfrog first. So, if I put the bullfrog here, ding. Actually, it doesn't matter, because I'm probably going to play another card, so the wolf cub is going to move. And then the alpha will come in and kill the bullfrog. I guess I don't want to move yet. I'll let the bullfrog take out the wolf cub before it gets taken out in turn by the alpha, and we'll go from there. So for now, I'll just grab a good card. Very nice. Ding. Alright, an overkill damage. That's helpful. Another bone token in the pile. Alright. So... well, I just want to get the alpha dead, which I can pretty easily do. So I'll take a squirrel, place the squirrel, which moves the alpha, although I can't move the alpha into the one place where it would block someone else, which I guess doesn't matter since I plan to kill the alpha. Black goat, and thus summon the wolf. So the wolf will take out the alpha. This guy's going to have to work on the boulder. Although he's about to get stronger. So perhaps I do want to bait him to come and get killed by somebody else. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're getting there. I guess I'll take a good card. Oh, I could summon the opossum right now. get the wolf cub over and kill it. I'm sold on that idea. Ding. Oh, I've won. Ah, and it was a clean win, so no bonus teeth. Take a card selection option, and then proceed to the totem carver. The character who lasts the longest during the Great Deleting. What is going on? Oh, Danielle is just doing something in the other room. Okay. Ah, the elusive otter. It submerges itself during my turn. The dauntless bloodhound. It leaps to oppose new creatures when they are played. The industrious beaver. When played, it constructs dams adjacent to it. I think I want the bloodhound. Although I have to use this clover at some point, even just for the novelty of trying a new thing. The bones of the ancient woman creaked and groaned as she approached. 4-day weekend? Ah, good deal. We've got a 3-day weekend right now, but 4 would be nice. And that explains a lot. Because I was curious when you said you had a summer celebration at work on Thursday. It's like, why would they have that on Thursday? But it makes a lot of sense if the Friday's an off day. With gently shaking hands, she placed her offerings before you. Well, I don't have any birds or any snakes, so I guess I will acquire for later the ability for my somethings to become flyers. Oh! Okay, so this is not a holiday-based weekend at all. Which actually brings me back to why was this work party on a Thursday? The old woman collected her pieces and shuffled off into the darkness. Oh hey, a normal fight, no totems involved. Coyote and a porcupine. Well, if you're going to hit the porcupine, you want to kill it since you're taking retaliate damage. Coyote's going to do 2 damage. What do I have? Well, I guess my only real move is to summon the stout. Yeah, it seems like setting up the work event is just asking for a pileup of vacation requests. You would think. And yet if you're saying some people just choose not to take that day, that's interesting. Well, I mean, I could put the bloodhound out, and he'll wind up taking out the coyote next turn. Except I can't put the bloodhound out. I can only put the stout out. I don't know. Kill it. I guess I'll just accept 3 incoming damage. No, that's not great. And the stout's not so important. It's not going to fully kill the porcupine, but it's a start. Ding. Okay. Well. Now I can actually get the bloodhound out there. And put him to work. At the expense of the stout, but it's not such a bad idea. Take out the coyote. Yeah, this is good. And 2 more bones for the bone pile. So we're getting a little closer to summoning the rattler. We're halfway there. Another porcupine coming, which I don't love, but alright. Ding. Okay. Okay. Well, the bloodhound will take out the porcupine, and then it's going to sacrifice itself to block somebody else's shot. Probably not the sparrow, since the sparrow can fly. Okay. I'll take a squirrel, just as advanced planning. Okay, so what's happening here? I'm going to wind up taking 2 damage. That's actually quite bad. Okay, perhaps I need a different thought here. Perhaps this squirrel is in the game to make sure the bloodhound doesn't sacrifice himself. And then just to get me another bone. Ding. Ah, so the bloodhound does try to stop the sparrow, which makes sense. You know, dogs love to chase things like, you know, hey, there's a bird in the trees in my yard and it keeps going from tree to tree. Like, I'm gonna just stay underneath it just in case it forgets that it knows how to fly. Comes down here. A behavior the crows apparently sometimes engage in if they have a dog and also well spaced out trees with good perching branches is they'll take turns being the crow that goes down to the ground to make the dog run over and then switch. Just torment the dog. Crows and you know, many of those creatures, those types of birds are hilarious jerks. Well, just another squirrel for the bone pile, but I won't take any damage this time. Oh, one more bone, almost summoning the rattler. He's not playing anything new, so this is actually gonna go pretty good in a moment. In fact, one more squirrel, just as a block, and if he's not playing anything else, this is coming together. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna keep doing the squirrel block. You have me here. I surrender. The hell you do, buddy. Because I can play the rattler here. Put the squirrel there. Block. Keep the porcupine blocked. I'll come up one short of winning, and then the next 5 will put me well beyond winning. Stock up some bones. You can try to surrender all you want, Leshy. Like, if I had just lost the game and Leshy comes reaching across the table and I was like, oh, it's alright, I surrender. I'll just go lay on the floor in the other room, pretend I'm waking up. You think he'd stop? No. The young wolf cub. It grows into a wolf after a single turn. A promising card to have right now, actually. But the monstrous grizzly. Its form speaks enough of its efficacy. Well paired with the black goat. I'm actually not sure what that is. It has mirror, which means it has the power, I think, equivalent to whatever it's facing. Yeah, I guess that would be like when Cthulhu's actually swimming underwater. So you can only see some of his tentacles. None of his humanoid features are showing. Quasi-humanoid features. I think we'll go with the grizzly. As cool as the eldritch tentacles are. Come along, grizzly. I mean, yeah. It really does suck to have a wet corn dog. Damp, soggy corn dog. Soaked in salt water. I say that, but why is it any worse than if it's soaked in fresh water? Really, it's the soaking, it's the dampening of the corn dog that ruins it. A group of starving survivors stood around a dying campfire. There's room for a creature around the fire, one said. The warmth will enhance its power, said another. But anyway, we'll just click through. Okay. Let's take a chance on the opossum. Relatively cheap card to play. You know what? No. Let's take a chance on the stout. Because I'm gonna try to roll the dice here. So I'm gonna upgrade it once. Surely your creature could become more powerful. But you would need to risk another moment by the fire. Let's push my luck. Before you could pull away, womp womp, one of the survivors leapt upon the stout. Another jabbed it with a spear. You looked away as a grotesque feeding frenzy ensued. Blood and bones flew left and right as you retreated from the scene. Moral of the story, we should have sicked the grizzly on them before sitting down at their fire. The decrepit woodcarver appeared before you. She moved with a certain vigor in spite of her considerable age. So, my wolves can be flying if I want. Or I can get ready to make something like a mole. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Get the head next time. Alright, the ancient woman vanishes. Here we go. Alright. Hee-haw! 'Twas the prospector. Now, the prospector's heat-up move is that he'll turn whatever cards I have played into gold, so I don't want to overdo it with playing cards right at the start. And good thing I've already noted that to myself, since I have the temptation of the black goat already being in play. The smoke is full of bones, which we love. But other than that, I don't really have anything I can play. I'm not going to sacrifice a squirrel just yet, so I'll put the smoke out to stock up some bones and block the coyote. I suppose I could smash the squirrel bottle and bring the wolf in. Yes. No, actually, I'm going to hold off a moment. Ding. Now. Okay, good. The coyote coming in needs to work on the boulder. I'll take a good card, see what I get. The Bloodhound. Bloodhound wouldn't be a bad one to play. So let's smash that bottle. Case of emergency. Take that squirrel that you've trapped in a bottle. Let it run free for a moment, then stab it and use its blood to summon a bloodhound. Ding ding. Drop the bloodhound here. Ding. Coyote's done. Very convenient that the pack mule has moved into position to be attacked once. I will take... I got the bone tokens to summon the opossum if I want. And that's not a bad card to lose. I'll grab a squirrel to build up for the future. And I'll summon the opossum. Put him right here so he hits the pack mule next turn. Ding. Oh, good. The next coyote is blocked at the start. And the pack mule will come back to get killed by the bloodhound. Very nice. So let's grab a good card. Bullfrog. I could summon the bullfrog right now. But I think I'm just going to hold off. Don't want to get too many cards out since they're going to be turned into gold by the prospector. Ding! Okay. Now, something to think about. Bloodhound will kill the pack mule. The coyote obviously is going to come in and kill the opossum. So we're looking at just netting 2 damage right now. Taking net 2 damage. No, net 1, because the opossum will attack. And so... I think I will just harvest some bones from a squirrel. Ding. A squirrel, 2 Cthulhus, and looked like a bullfrog, but I'm not sure. We'll find in a moment. Dagnabbit! My mule! Alright. Oh, the Rattler. And hey, that's good. Stocking up bones. So this one has a feature. Does its attack go up every time you ding the bell? Probably. And this one has the mirror. Oh, I like this. The one tentacle that's actually just dinging the Eldritch Bell floating in midair. This is over. This round's over. I'm not going to do anything except grab a card. And we're well set up for round 2. Ding. Boom. Put his candle out. There's gold and then there cards. I know he didn't say there, but... Gold! I've struck gold! His bloodhound moves to or did he just... I'm not sure. It doesn't matter. Okay, 4 damage incoming. That's bad. We need a plan. The plan is actually pretty straightforward, isn't it? We're gonna go all out. So... Put down... Oh, I need to draw first. Well, I guess I'll take my last thing. Alright. Squirrel down. Squirrel sacrifice to get the black goat out there. And then the goat sacrificed to get the grizzly out there. So that'll take out 1 coyote. I believe oh yeah, I've got 6 bones, easy. So I'll have the rattler kill the other one. And this is not going to take too long. In fact, can I also summon another thing? Yeah. I'm not sure that I want to, though. Ding. Get him! Alright. Just got some golden bones. Take squirrel. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, obviously can't summon the rattler with that. But I also don't really need to, do I? Because it's over. Our first attack. Wait, hold on. Yeah, okay. So the Bloodhound just moves to block an empty space. Nonetheless, if I put 2 squirrels out, I can summon the... Oh, but this probably isn't how many rounds are you into the fight. Okay, 2 squirrels for a wolf. Oh, except... Nah. Well, 2 squirrels for a mirror thing. Oh, but then that's enough bones for another rattler, isn't it? Oh, except now the rattler's going to take the Bloodhound. Womp womp. Well, at least we'll kill the... Oh! Okay. Oh, it's the ding one, and it is how many times I've dinged the bell. That's great. I think it's in this round, but... Alright, ding! Glorious victory. Excellent! Allow me to light your candles once more. I won't be killing you quite yet. Hey, thanks, man. I have always depended on the kindness of strangers. You're the first in a while to overcome a boss. As a reward, you are granted an opportunity to select a rare card. Choose carefully. Alright. The Ouroboros, the Eternal Serpent, death strengthens it forever. The Uninspiring Gek. Perhaps you can find a use for it. What could its use? Okay. I never tried to find a use for it. I don't know. I have no words for this freak of nature. I do love the long elk, because it's upsetting. But you know what? British! Welcome! Here we are in Kaycee's mod. I have successfully cleared the forest, like the opening area. So, that's good. I really want to, like, mess around with the Gek and see if there's something to it. And yet, Like, having a good card is also obviously has some advantages. Alright, caution to the wind. Let's take the Gek. I'll try to upgrade it at a campfire. A frigid gust of wind billowed, unwelcome, into your lungs. Oh! The snow line. The beauty of the falling snow failed to distract you from the chill in your bones. You had ascended to the snow line. Oh, there's no campfires coming up. Well, that's disadvantageous to the goal of upgrading the Gek. Alright. Well, I mean, actually, there are other events. Hold on. I think I might have just heard a knock on the door, but I'm not certain. Let me find out. Hang tight, gang. Nope. No obligations for me to do anything. The Trial of Wisdom. Oh, yeah, right, this one. The 3 drawn cards must have at least 3 sigils among them to pass. The Trial of Bones. The 3 drawn cards must cost at least 5 bones combined to pass. The Trial of Kin. 2 of the 3 drawn cards must be kin to pass. Okay, let me think about this. Obviously, the Bones one is just, I have 2 Rattlers, and if I draw one of them, I win, and if I don't draw either of them, I don't win. The Sigil one, I'm not super confident in getting 3 sigils. But the Kin one, Wolves, I've got multiple Rattlers, I have the Bulldog, which is that kin to the Wolves. I'm going to take the chance on just pulling a Rattler, because it's easier for me to wrap my head around the odds, even though the odds here might be better. Let the Trial of Bones begin. Bloodhound. Rattler! 0 from the Bloodhound. 6 from the Rattler. 0 from the Black Goat. You have passed the trial. Cha-ching. So I can have a flying Rattler who behaves as a guard, which is bad. I can have an Ouroboros that behaves like a mole, and creates a rabbit when I play it. Or the Cockroach, which would be a fly guard and move, and is eternally resurrecting. I think I'll actually go with the... Actually, you know what? Cockroach. Sure. I don't remember what this one is, which is why I'm going to it. This is new. And it's our graduate student made of goo. Oh no. I thought I had tossed this bottle in the river. Oh! I'm not sure if this would have unlocked no matter what, or if it unlocked because I solved that puzzle that allowed me to go into the goo graduate student's imagination space where he had painted Magnificus. Portrait of Magnificus. No! No! I'll make myself useful! I will paint just like the master. Not as good as the master, no. I may make some errors. What shall I paint for you? I don't know. I don't know how this works at all. Let's find out. Oh, so I ask it, I offer it something to paint, and we see what it does with it. How it messes it up. Well, let's try the weird Gek. Yeah, yeah, come on. Well, you can tell that obviously the goo graduate students' understanding of the values inherent in art was not developed by engagement with Bob Ross so much as engagement with Magnificus. But I'm curious. Maybe being accidentally painted as like a dragon is the Gex gimmick? Let's find out. Yes. Let's see what I can do. What do you think? That's worse. That's worse than the original, man. Would the master be proud? Definitely not, but that has nothing to do with the quality of your work. He could have done a good job. He doesn't care about you, my gooey friend. Please say yes! Is it just like your card? Is it good? Enough. Don't make me put you away again. Oh, there's a campfire. Well, now we have 2 crummy Gex to try to upgrade. And reduced risk. I can let it ride with one of them for a while. Alright, what are we up against? 2 porcupines and an elk fawn. Ooh, but I can get the grizzly out right away. And we'll be on our way to summoning the cockroach as well. Alright, obviously the grizzly can take a hit from the porcupine and take the retaliate damage next round. Ding. And then, of course, the elk fawn's going to become an elk. So taking it out would be great. But I don't have a scheme for doing that yet. Take the squirrel and use it for a bone harvest. Let the elk kill it, and we'll go from there. Ding. Oh, jeez. The elk's just going to step in front of the grizzly and get killed. It will be back to tied after that. But things could be worse. I'll take a good card. See what I'm building towards. Alright. Ding. Alright. Take squirrel. I might as well block the porcupine with the squirrel, get some more bones. No, because I want to summon the bloodhound if this thing is still going on. Ding. Elk fawn moves. So actually, no, this won't be going on. This is over. So I do want to summon the bloodhound, just for damage purposes. And I can summon the cockroach, too. Oh, but that doesn't matter. Only the bloodhound will get to do any damage. But hey, that's good overkill. Ding! Some bonus teeth. So many, they're spilling onto the table. The flighty elk. It moves after attacking. Ah, the diligent ant. Its strength is proportionate to the size of its colony. Well, I'm not going to start trying an elk strategy now. The nascent fawn. It quickly grows into an elk. Take the elk fawn. Alright. Let's see how much... The warm light of a campfire was a welcome sight, though the 10 hungry eyes around it dampened the greeting. Warm a creature by a fire? Enhance its power, said one. Yeah, we will. How about this wretched Gek? All smeared with goo. We can... I'm going to really try... I'll stop if I get it to like 5 or something. Maybe a little lower than 5. I don't know. 4. If it gets to attack 4, I will probably stop. Keep it right there, said one survivor. The creature could become more powerful, but the survivors looked hungrier by the second. Push your luck. Yeah, I'm not deeply attached to this terrible Gek. The power of the Gek was enhanced by the warmth. Oh, you have to withdraw. You can't just keep it riding. And that's the only campfire here. Ah, well. Oh, no option here. It's a totem fight. Alright, what am I up against? Ah, snowy fir. A tree that's tall enough to block flying attacks. A raven egg that gets retaliate. So birds have spines in this this battle. On his side, not on mine. Obviously, like, if we can kill the raven, all the better before it hatches. What do I have going on? Not much. Now the Gek won't be able to actually kill the raven egg. However, we can get started. We can get started here. And we'll start with the pitiful Gek. Not even my enhanced Gek. Oh, the Gek has no blood cost. Never even noticed that. Well, Gek, you start working on the snowy fur. That squirrel's just kind of a waste, but that's alright. Ding! Okay. Do alphas enhance anyone next to them? Yeah, creatures. Doesn't have to be wolves. So this is not great. It's not an ideal situation right now. Oh good, the other Gek. With attack 2, it can kill the raven egg, even as it will then also itself die. Nonetheless, good to stop the raven egg. And I think that's all I want to do right now. Ding. Alright. Gotta get something going on this round. Another raven egg coming. I can summon the opossum. To what end, I'm not sure. I could also get the black goat out if I drew something good here. So let's try it. The bloodhound. I don't know that it's worth bringing the bloodhound in. He's going to get killed right away. Because he'll go blocking these. Oh, except he can kill one of them. I think I'll just have the... Alright, I'm going to take a risk here. I'll have the... No, the opossum, I can't take the risk. Because the opossum will just die after it attacks the porcupine. So I think getting the bloodhound to kill the alpha is the move here. So, sorry Gek. It turns out your ultimate purpose was to be sacrificed. Just like this goat. You go there. And then opossum, I will play you to keep chewing on this snowy fur. Yeah, because I'll only take 1 damage. It's do or die time. Might have to rip out a tooth here, but we'll deal with that when it comes. Ding. Idiot bloodhound. Really would have preferred the bloodhound to block the attack. Oh no. We actually just freed up space for the raven egg to enter the field. What is my scheme? What is my plan? What can I do? Okay, so the bloodhound won't move just to stop an attack. It has to be someone entering the space. So perhaps I use a squirrel again to block the porcupine? But what's the long term here? What's my real plan? I could draw a good card and then make a decision based on what it is. Whether I want to use items or something. Like I won't sacrifice for the wolf right now. 1 damage finishes me off, so I need a plan there. So I guess I'll do the tooth thing. Ugh. Doesn't feel great. Alright. Alright. The horrible pain has subsided. Ding. But then what's the plan? I can get the wolf by attacking the porcupine. I'm about to lose the opossum. I get okay. No, if I take the squirrel, sacrifice the opossum for now, because this is nothing. Man, now this one's tough. I'm in a tight spot here. What's my plan? I mean, I guess just put the wolf here, do 3... Oh, I'm doing 2 damage. That's the plan. The 2 damage will keep me alive. So, get a squirrel for now. And then we work on next round. Ding. I didn't realize the raven got to attack that turn. Oops. Alright, lost the candle. And a tooth for no reason. That was one of the 2 mistakes you can make here. If you make another, I must sacrifice you. Now, where were we? Yikes. Okay. What's this one? Ah. Choose the blood. Choose the cost that you have to pay. Let's get another bone thing. The meddlesome bat. A Minotaur. Okay, come along, bat. This item could be critical. That pitiful opossum. A frozen opossum. I assume the way that works is you put it out, and then if you deem it necessary, you may cut up one of my cards with these. So I assume this is a block, but when it's destroyed, the opossum is freed, but that's just no opossum. These scissors could be critical. Oh, I get 2 choices. What does the fan do? Oh yeah, makes my dudes fly for 1 round. I'll take the opossum. I can imagine situations where it turns out useful. I'm going to go this way to get another fire, see if we can make a super gek. So, okay, there's one difference here. The second area is much longer than a second area in vanilla Inscryption, as the just the regular kind of Inscryption. Right? Raven eggs that don't have spines. Gotta love it. Well, I can get the bloodhound out right away. And it will stop the porcupine and then kill the porcupine next round. So Gek, but I also love bones. Piling up bones. Alright, ding. Okay. Better take a squirrel. Because now I can play the elk fawn. And it's in no danger. It will get to grow up. If I put it there. If I put it here, it will move in front of the raven egg, which will hatch, and then as we learn, get its attack. Ding. Ooh. Then the alpha immediately enhances the raven and kills the bloodhound. But I have the elk, so I'll do 2 damage to their 4, which is not great. They're going to net 2. But what else can I do? Well, if I get a bone summon card, I can do something with it. Oh, good. So the opossum... Well, he can't block the raven. So I guess I'll have him work on the alpha. He can block the alpha for 1 round. But this is not optimal right now. Let's see. I'm taking 3 if I block the alpha with something. I mean, I could block it with a frozen opossum. Perhaps that's the move. But I'll take a squirrel. Yeah, I think for now, I'll block it with the frozen opossum. And the raven will die next round, by which point another raven will have hatched. Yikes. Maybe I'll wind up cutting a card just to keep myself alive. Ding. Oh, right. The elk won't even be there to kill the raven next time, and also, I didn't count that out right at all. I'm dead. What an idiot. Oh, man. Not my finest play. Alas, it is time for you to perish. And I'm choked to death. Oh, it actually keeps track of when you screw up. I screwed up 8 times. And yet all the bad stuff that happened to me was in the very last go. Well, I mean, that wasn't great. Retry run, same configuration. Hold on. I'm thinking I didn't unlock anything. No. Okay. Do I want to do one more? Yes. One more. And then King's Quest begins. Not sure how long I'll go at King's Quest. But we'll see. You know, maybe I should keep the fishhook. Maybe I was too confident to up my challenge points. No, I should do it. I should do it. One less item? No. Trapper's pelts cost more. That one would have had no effect on me if I'd turned it on. If I turn on more than one, do I... I've exceeded my challenge. Okay. So I think I must have to win or something to gain the ability to even go to challenge level 2. Alright. Well, perhaps I'll do better this time. I get 2 pelts to start. Let's move. Show you some exquisite pelts, you say? I got 2. I can trade them for... Okay. I do love the turkey vulture, but I do think... Okay, yeah. Mirror Cthulhu. Or Kraken, perhaps. Absolutely. And, oh, the magpie is quite valuable. I'll take it. Okay. You have my gratitude. Oh, I used the prospector voice. Jeez. It was unprofessional. Alright. Ah, jeez. The amount of items you can carry is 3, and you have 3. Instead, perhaps you'll accept this gift from my friend. Yeah, absolutely. A pack rat. Always useful. And that's true. Alright. Let's see. We got an elk fawn and a mole coming. The elk fawn is actually going to wind up here, which is where I want to kill it before it gets its second turn. So, I guess I start by just summoning the bullfrog to right here. Ding. Oh, but then the mole is... Ah, but it can't. It can't stop the bullfrog. So the bullfrog will get the kill on the elk fawn. And then... Well, I guess I'll take a squirrel for now. And we'll see where this goes. Ding. Nothing happens. Alright. Take a good card. Alright. But I want a second wolf before this gets going. So I think now the mole will move and stop the bullfrog, huh? Yes. But we're working on killing it. And if I take a squirrel, I can summon the wolf. I concede. Well, hold on. I might want to get some teeth. I want to stack up some teeth, man. You know I love teeth. Ding. Mole's dead. He's not even playing cards. So it might seem it's a little mean-spirited to just keep on beating on him, but it's not that mean-spirited, and I'm gonna do it. I never found out what was special about the Gek. Ding. Although I might give in to the temptation to take a good card. All right, I thought I had one. It's actually good that I haven't. Let's see. I'll take a good card because I think a single blood to summon the mirror guy, but I don't have a... Okay. It's not worth sacrificing anyone out there for. I should have taken a squirrel. Oh well, ding. I still won. Got some bonus teeth. It's not the end of the world. Can't even tell which symbol that is. Can I get a... Oh, there it is. Ooh. It's like a prospector event. It's new. You came across a hobbled man standing beside some boulders. You caught me off guard. Not supposed to see me till further down the road. Say, like me a gamble. If and you can pick a boulder that has gold in it, you can keep it. Show me where to strike. Well, there's no gimmicking this. Right. Golden pelt. Yeah! This gold. I'm barely a buy giving it to you, but promise is a promise where I'm from. I'll take it then. Alright, if we meet the trader again, that should go well for us. Oh man. Once again. Yep. Take another pack rat. Oh wow. I didn't even realize the packet gives you the item when played. I gotta start using my items more. Alright. Mole and an elk fawn, so I will have the stoat lying in wait when the elk fawn arrives. Ding. Excellent. Okay. Well, for now, I guess I'll just take a squirrel. It's got a bunch of 2 bloods. Ding. In fact, now I'll take a good card, and I will break the glass to get the squirrel, because I'll put the pack rat out and get a free random item. And the pack rat can kill the sparrow, too. Scissors, not bad. Not bad. Ding. Take squirrel, because I can summon... Oh, but this isn't going to go well. That was useless. Oh well. Ding. Alright, this is okay. Does he not have another card coming? What's his plan? I don't know. Anyway, it's over. No need for you to concede. If you're not ready to surrender, I'm ready to defeat you. Boom. Very nice. I'll go with the choice of card here. The pernicious vulture, tyrant of the skies. The elk, the tragic rat king. When their tangled bodies become corpses, you will gain 4 bones. I do love bones. And honestly, having the rat king is good build to later acquiring a turkey vulture. Come along, Rat King. I gotta try the clover, though. It probably is just refreshing your choices, but... Gotta experience things. Ooh! Right. So here, this is the sacrifice, and this is the card who gains the sacrifice's sigil. So what if I sacrificed the... Magpie to really soup up the wolf. Or, ooh. No. Or the bullfrog. If the bullfrog was flying, oh no. I'll give it to the old stout. Alright. Don't need the magpie now to do a little advanced searching. I don't have the Gex, so I don't think I'll go for two fires in a row. Alright. Raven, I get a mole, so it's not putting out any attack power. But I do want to kill that raven before it messes with me. So I will put the... oh, but the bullfrog doesn't have 2 attack. Can I sacrifice the pelt to summon the pack rat? I don't recall. No, I will just, let's just drop the bullfrog for now. Go from there. Ding! I will take a good card. The wolf. I mean, if I took this out, put the... Yeah, I'll sub the wolf in. If I can sacrifice a pelt for blood. No, can't sacrifice the golden pelt. Well, now it's just sitting there, taking up space. Silly me. Ding! At least we got some bones. But, okay. Jeez. Take squirrel. To what end? Not sure. Just hold on to it for now. Ding. Taking 2 damage, but that's alright. We got a little time here. Take another squirrel. And now, drop 2 squirrels to summon the wolf who will kill the raven. Ding. It can't even bring that raven egg in. Get a squirrel to build for the future. Oh, of course I can bring the raven egg in. Oh man, and the raven egg gets unlimited attacks over the thing. At least this wolf is going to take out the next egg with bonus damage. So I better get the old pack rat in here. Wait, no, if I do that now, I will move the mole away and kill it there, which is not what I want right now. Ding. Alright. That's not great, but the wolf is going to be putting out damage. And what can I summon? Pack rat. No matter what, getting a pack rat. Kind of a waste, it's not going to get an item, but I mean I have 2 pack rats. I don't... Not that greedy for items. Oh well. Ding! 5 damage. 2 back. So I've won. Can I summon this thing with bones? I can't. Oh well. Clean kill. Ding. Victory. The meek sparrow, an inexpensive if feeble flying creature. The sadistic pronghorn. Woe be to those that meet the end of its antlers. Have I even seen the pronghorn before? The meager coyote. But what did you expect for only 4 bones? Pronghorn's tricky because it's got the the attack like that, but placing it is not as easy as you think because it's going to move every time. But I'm going to try it. Okay. Yeah, you know what? Let's stick all the Rat King bones into something else. Although I need to get a card with a bone cost here. Yeah, that's fun. Now those tentacles are full of bones, which is logistically tricky to wrap your mind around. Warm a creature by the fire? Enhance its health? +2 to health? I'll take a chance, I guess. I can spare a pack rat. Although, okay. If they don't eat the bullfrog, this is actually pretty great. They didn't eat him. I consider leaving him, but it's risky. I'm actually going to pull away. Huh. I'm fighting the trapper instead of the prospector, it looks like, which is cool. A man stood before you. A man you recognized immediately. It was the trapper. You reached out to examine his wares, but he stopped you. Sorry, but today you will supply the pelts. Alright. Strange Frog, Leaping Trap. Card bearing the sigil will block an opposing creature bearing the airborne sigil. Combination 273, but we're not playing that kind of game here. Also, that's not even the sigil I was asking about. Steel Trap. When it dies, whoever killed it dies. But then you get a pelt. And the strange frogs do what they obviously do. In fact, they are just bullfrogs. Except, you know, they're robots. So, if I drop the pronghorn here, he's going to be killed immediately. No, because he'll move. Oh, but I need 2 blood anyway. So, here's who's coming. But let's also get the smoke out there. Right now, obviously, it starts as a 1. Alright, ding. Okay. Probably want to get one of those dudes out there. So, Strange Frog's going to die. Oh no, then the rabbit's going to neutralize the... If I understand the rules correctly. If it updates every time it's facing a new creature. Okay. I can't put anything out. So I'll take a squirrel for now. And we'll see where we go from here. Ding. Alright. Well. Put the pronghorn here. You know what? If I put the pronghorn down and then use the scissors to cut up that leaping trap before I advance to playing a pack rat, it's not nothing. I don't know. Oh, right. I said I gotta cut up that leaping trap. I mean, we're going for it. We're in it. Ding. Whew. Some really the exact opposite of ASMR just now. Well, if it's a bone summon, I can summon it right away. If it's a gold pelt, no, I don't think I actually want to block that like that. Oh wait, ding. Alright, perilous. Because I am one away from losing. So, I guess the plan is to put out a squirrel and get the pack rat summoned. By sacrificing the useless mirror tentacles and killing... Who do I kill with it? Oh, if I put the pack rat where the tentacles are, it will net 2 damage after the pronghorn takes out the rabbit. I got a frozen opossum, which could come in handy. So let me just double check here. Killing this guy. Killing this, getting out of the way. I'm taking 1, but I'll be putting out 2, so I won't lose. Ding. Oh, the strange frogs do have the additional gimmick. Okay. I was wondering where that leaping trap had come from. Killing a bullfrog. Bullfrog comes in. So once again, I'll put out 2 and take in 1. So for now, take a good card in the hope it has a bone cost. I really ought to take some bone cost. I don't have enough bone cost cards yet. Ding. Or do I even have any? This is the kind of things you should actually look into prior to getting a whole bunch of bone cost cards. But alright. Take a squirrel for now. Right now, it's the tide is in my favor. And I can summon the wolf. Yeah, this is going our way. Bit by bit. Oh yeah, can't even do anything? Pitiful. The stout, not going to give up either of these dudes though. So round 1's over. Ding. What happens? He becomes the traitor, right? Exquisite pelts, but the cycle must continue. I do like how the traitor is just a trapper upside down. That's fun. Powerful cards. I will accept only the finest pelts for them. Trade for what you can, but know this. The rest will stay and fight for me. Okay, so what are the worst things coming here? I guess I want the mantis. And oh, the touch of death tentacles with the mirror. That's not bad. Alright. I would have chosen differently. Well, that's you. You're you, I'm me. Let's see. Well, the wolf's not going to kill the skunk right away, but the skink can't get away, so I think it will be killed. The worker ant will come in with an attack of 1, right? So, I guess I'll take a squirrel and summon the touch of death tentacles. Oh, wait. But then when the skunk comes in with attack 0, that'll ruin the touch of death tentacles. So I'll put the touch of death tentacles here. Or do I want to put the mantis in? No, because I want to place the mantis in one of these. When it comes to that. Ah, what did I just say? Oh! I'm not going to get that elk, which is bad. Total waste of those tentacles. Ah, man. But the worker ant's about to die, as is the skunk. And the bullfrog's not, which means this skunk is held at bay. For now, I guess I'll take a good card. I have nothing with a bone cost, do I? I'm stacking so many bones. For nothing. Alright, that elk is on a killing spree, which is not great. But I have my hardy bullfrog. Let's see. So this round I'll put out 5, even if I do nothing. And I'm not going to do nothing. I will add the bullfrog, I guess. Not super exciting, but... Ding. Alright, this is over. I've won, which feels good. But let's win a little harder. Put it down. Ding. Boom, 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 boom. Bye-bye, Mr. Trader. Alright. So I've now done as well as I did last time. Let me relight your candles. Very well. You may choose a rare card. Pick. Ouroboros. Child 13, a poor abandoned child. It does not die when sacrificed, but do you have the heart to try? Well, yeah, if it doesn't die. This level of brutish strength needs no explanation. This time I will take the Ouroboros. Would have liked to get a rare bone cost card, but now what can you do? Where are we going next? Let me see. The rank smell of rot and mold permeated the humid air. Every step forward was answered by some nearby slip or slither. You tread cautiously into the wetlands. Alright, here we are. Alright, I'm going to take a brief intermission. Run to the washroom here. I'll be back. We'll continue this run. I might stop midway. I think perhaps I'll keep the double feature going for a little bit. I don't think I'm going to play the whole run unless I do really badly and die suddenly. So I do want to start King's Quest today. And I also want to stop at some point. It's a lovely Saturday, last weekend of the summer. Alright, hang tight, gang. I'll be right back. And we're back at it. Okay. The wetlands. Getting a new card. Sure hope I get at least one bone cost option. Unkillable cockroach. The underappreciated ringworm. Its value is not readily apparent. I'm actually going to make a guess about the ringworm. Is the ringworm's value that if you if you let them eat it, will it mess with them? Like the survivors huddled around the fire? Because the ringworm's a parasite, right? The last, like when it was offered before, if it was offered before, maybe it wasn't. But when I saw it just now, anyway, my immediate thought was like, if its value must come from getting it eaten, who can eat it? But the hungry survivors actually finished the job now, so. Alright. Well, hold on. Pull up a moment. Wait, I can go around and solve puzzles? Huh. Interesting. Oh well. I'm not going to right now. What I wanted to do was to look at my deck. Nah, whatever. Okay. Get another pack rat? No. I'll start building a totem. Do not need more pack rats. Don't have any moose. So, eventually I will build a wolf-enhancing totem. Or perhaps I never will. Into battle. Stumps on the board. And conveniently for me, it's going to wait. He's going to waste his play. So, I'll just get my bullfrog out, just to start ticking away at them. Ding. There. Now it's got a plan. Ah, the adder. So bye-bye bullfrog. And the coyote is coming in to do 2 damage. Guess I'll take a squirrel for now. Get the stoat out there, which will allow me to pick a card. And I can put the stoat behind the stump, and it will steadily get kills. Or not kills, damage. So also, let's grab the Ouroboros worm. No. I'll take a pack rat for now. Can't summon it yet, but I can summon it fairly soon. Alright, ding. Okay. Now I need things to start happening for me. So, what am I gonna do? I guess I could sacrifice the stoat in the name of getting the pack rat out. But if I'm gonna do that, I should also should use an item before I play the pack rat. I'll use the fish hook. No, the fish hook could come in handy at a more specific time. You know what? for now. Actually, hold on. Let's see. No, nothing. It didn't pay off. Not at all. So perhaps I will use the fishhook. But to what end? If I take the coyote, it's going to be immediately killed. If I take the adder, it's only doing 1 damage, but at least it won't be killed immediately. Ding. Alright, now. I could summon the... Well, my adder is finished already. That's a shame. So I want to get a pack rat out. I don't know. No longer capable of pronouncing those words. Any word with an OU diphthong in it's hopeless now. Ever since I started streaming and was made aware that I'm Canadian. So, what's the plan? I can take out my adder, take out their bullfrog. Get a pack rat going. I think that's the move. And I got the hourglass, which skips the enemy's turn. That's pretty positive. Ding. Although I'm taking more damage than I put out this time, and quite possibly again. Ooh, if I got the alpha though, which I did not. But oh, imagine if I had. Alright, can I survive? 3 against 3. Yes, that's a wash. Ding. Alright. Golden pelt. Utterly useless. But this remains just a neutral for now. Okay. Now stuff is going to start going badly for us. But if I get the alpha, I could play it immediately. It's only going to last 1 turn, but we'll... oh no, we're not going to win on that 1 turn. So I still need a plan for next time. Oh, you know what? Put the golden pelt down to stop the adder. Ding. Okay. Ah, I've won. Well, that feels good. And it doesn't look like there's anything I can do to rack up bonus damage. So it's just a clean win. Ding. Oh. Gotta be looking at the table. No. Oh, I haven't even started my turn. Oops. Ding. Well played. Not. Yeah. Pick your cost, because this would be the thing if I have a bone option where I absolutely want it. More use of bones. Second alpha. Okay. So who shall be sacrificed now? M. I don't know how good it is to have a gimmick alpha, but I've never used this pronghorn. So I'm going to gimmick its skills into the alpha. We'll see how that goes. I'm a big believer. and just trying something and see what happens without having really thought about whether it's good or not. I'm not saying you should always do that, but sometimes it's pretty good. Alright, what are we up against? 2 ants and a ringworm. Well, nobody eat the ringworm. Alright, 2 worker ants who are obviously going to come down here. They're both going to get attack power 2 right off the bat. That's bad. Oh, but this thing will survive that. Yeah. Why think when you can just do something and see what happens? Beautiful thing about video games as opposed to life is that, you know, just reload the save or start a new run or whatever. I think in life, there's often a case to be made for thinking a little bit before you do actions, but I don't see why you would ever bother to do that in a video game. Alright, so this is bad. At least we're going to get this one killed, so this one will be temporarily down to 1, but then it's back to 2. At least they're not getting to 3. I can't play anything right now. Does he keep the... Does this bad boy keep the 2 after taking out the worker ant? I think so. Okay, squirrel and no play yet. Wait. I'm going to take 4 damage. So I gotta do something. I suppose. At least the frozen opossum. Yep. It's exactly what I thought it might be. No, good memory, British. But no, it's a little bit past their lunchtime. But I gave them early lunch today because oddly enough, we also had to give them late treats, and so treats are 11 a.m. and then lunch is generally in the 2 to 3 range. However, on this particular occasion, my errands kept us out. Well, so they got their treats at like past 1, and then they just immediately started agitating for lunch. You would think they would be like able to chill on lunch a little bit longer since they had just eaten, but no, they were just like, we already did one thing late today. We're not doing a second. Oof. Alright. No. The thing does not keep the thing. This is bad. What's my plan? I mean, obviously using the hourglass is a thought. And I can summon a pack rat to replace it. Pack rat can kill the worker. So who am I sacrificing? Oh yeah, these useless ones. Oh, but then... Oh, but I haven't drawn yet. Ah. Okay. So, if the pack rat kills this one doesn't do any damage. This one kills the things. That buys me enough time to think. Getting an alpha in here would certainly be nice, but alright. Oh, more pliers. That could come in handy. Yeah, what's happening here? I'm taking no damage this round. Ding. But, alright. An alpha would be real nice right now. Bullfrog. Okay. I'm putting out 2 and taking 2, so it's a wash. No. No, that's a miscalculation. I'm putting out 2 and taking 3 because this guy's going to come forward. So I need some kind of scheme. How about just trader skips, or the Leshy passes his turn. Alright. He's passing his next turn. Did I draw yet? Yes. So I can't do anything yet. Ding. I'm obligated to pass. Certainly are. So. Do I bet big on drawing the alpha? I'm not even sure that's a wise bet. No. Just take a lowly squirrel. Oh, but this is a mighty bullfrog. It can... No, it can't kill the... Yeah, it can kill the worker ant before the worker ant kills it. Ding. However, I still need some kind of plan. Shame he doesn't have more power. Okay, but they're only putting out 2, thanks to the bullfrog killing this one. So I'll only take 2 damage this turn, which I can absolutely take. What the Avatar has in place of a plan is virtue. Aristotle believed that if you achieve virtue, if you form virtuous habits, you will do the right thing because you are virtuous. So I'm taking 2 damage, which is not great. Did I draw already? I did? Yikes. What's my plan? For now, it's waiting. Ding. But waiting is not a good plan here. Wait. No, I actually see how I can turn this around. Yep. Take squirrel. Thank you for your faithful service, Bullfrog, but it's time to die. Put the pack rat down. I got a boulder, which is helpful. I'm not going to use it just yet. But now, pack rat will kill this worker ant. This one's attack becomes 1. Ding. Okay. Now I'm putting out net 1 damage. So I will just start getting ready to summon the Ouroboros. Ding. Very nice. And here we go. Sorry, squirrels. Ding. 3 damage versus 1. The math is in my favor here. The alpha. So I've been a little worried about drawing an alpha because obviously the alpha will kill the ringworm, which brings the mantis in. However, if I put a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage this round, I win. Actually, I'll do that next round for overkill. Ha! I remember that one. One of my 9th grade teachers had that on their wall. It says, "Don't ever give up." Oh, right. Sorry, Leshy. Here we go. Overkill. Excellent. It's the trial. The cave trial. Trial of power. You Combined 4 attack power to pass. Trial of health. Total of 6 health combined to pass. That one doesn't sound promising. Trial of wisdom. At least 3 sigils. I have loads of sigils, including a few double sigil cards. I'm going to try it. Thank you very much, Special Alpha. I've passed the trial. I can have the turkey vulture, the undying turkey vulture that acts as a... yes, I will take that, probably. The beehive, and the field mice. Oh, cool. I mean, field mice is not a bad card. But I'm generating so many bones. I gotta take this turkey vulture. Oh. Oh, gooey. He's gonna aim for perfection and come up short. Alright. Let's see what he can do with an already difficult to interpret card. I will attempt this. He's gonna try. What do you think? Well, I mean, it's not great, man, but thank you for trying. I'm really curious if there, like, is there one that you could pull that is actually... He's getting... Yeah, it was really cool, like, really good, like, during the, like, main story playthrough, the constant variation was cool. And here, even when it's settled into more of a conventional game, it still does, like, have a lot of cool stuff building off the narrative going on. That's great. Alright. Well, I guess I'll start by putting my superior bullfrog out to gradually overcome one of their bullfrogs. Ding. Okay, so this adder will kill a stump. I'm just going to let that happen. I'll take a squirrel this round. Squirrel next round, summon the wolf. Ding. Boom. Poison the hell out of that tree. And then... yeah, then I'll just have the wolf. Or should I do the pack rat first? No, because I have full items right now. I'll have the wolf kill the bullfrog over here. And then get started on the back line. Unfortunately, this bullfrog's dying, so this rattler's coming in. Need to do something with that next. Ding. I think it's time to break out the boulder. And my bones are stacking, but not that much. But I might grab the alpha. Try it. Nope. No luck there. However, I'll take the boulder. And with it, stop the rattler for a couple of rounds. I'm going to lose my wolf immediately. Damn it. Well, it is what it is. At least I'm doing net damage. Ding. Stoat can kill the rattler. That's settled. One thing at a time. Oh, I have that other rattler coming. What's my plan for it? Oh. It's sacrificing the stoat and a squirrel to summon the pack rat. Oh right, the stoat also lets me summon the turkey vulture as rapidly as I wish. I don't have the bones yet, but I can tell I'm close. I think that's 7. Ding. Oh, I didn't kill the rattler. Yikes. Okay. Because I was flying. However... Oh, and I can't summon the pack rat unless I immediately kill my turkey vulture, which I obviously don't want to do. Turkey vulture is flying. Uh-oh. Alpha? No. Okay. So if the turkey vulture is here, it will do 3 damage, but I'm taking in 7. I will survive. Oh, you know what? This is brutal. But I think the plan is just to drop the turkey vulture here, yank out 2 of my own teeth. Alright, just get the other one. Just keep it going. Don't wait for the pain from the first one to pass. And just, okay, ding the bell. Get a clean-ish win. Like clean in the sense of we equaled the damage we needed to do. Not super clean in the sense of having to use all of my items. The Rat King, the Cockroach, and the Mantis. I do love the Mantis. Oh, good. Backpack. I will take... I don't need the free bones. So I think the... No, you know what? Temporary flight might actually turn out to be very helpful. And yes, the skipping the turn one is also good. Oh, I get filled up automatically? That's great. I'll take a black goat, thank you. Shubni Gurath. Here. Oh! Can I complete the wolf totem and get something going on? I can make my wolves like moles. Oh! Or I can make them lose their vestigial tails as a defense mechanism. Yep. There goes the wood carver. I have a pretty good totem setup. Alright. A foul smell invaded your nostrils and caused your throat to seize. A hulking man sat by a brackish pond with his feet submerged in the dark water. He pulled a hook from a pile of rotting fish and rose to his feet. I'm the angler. Go fish. So the Kingfisher is coming in, which is basically an immortal card. However, I can get the Mantis out right away. And I think I will. Ding. Not gonna put the smoke out just yet. Take squirrel and ding. Oh no, he put the hook on the Mantis? Oh, but he's not gonna take it. Oh, he still takes it? Oh no. Well, that's horrible. I forgot about the angler's gimmick and I played myself. That's okay. I can take out the Mantis and the Kingfisher behind it with the pack rat. So I might as well smash a thing since I'm going to get another item. So let's take the black goat. Not going to use it yet, but I've got it. Ding. Very nice. Although, I did take 2 net damage. Not ideal. I will take a good card, see what it is. The Alpha. who also becomes a skink-like character. It's going to move, which is not ideal, and I can't play it just yet, which is also not ideal. So, I think this round, I will just throw the golden pelt out there to... Oh yeah, to make him do something stupid. Very nice. Ding. Works for me, buddy. Oh, but that wasn't a kill, so I don't get any bones. I'll take a good card for now. Alright. Ding. Now I want to put something out there that he'll take instead. And it's not too hard to figure out what. He's going to play himself. Ding. Ah, I got one more attack out of the Kingfisher. But he's not getting two. So I guess, just going to let this one play out. Sure. Have another squirrel. You fool. Although I don't think it'll even take it, because I think the end of the round obviates that. Go fish. Alright, so he drops 2 bait buckets, which do... Oh, when they're killed, they summon sharks, which is not optimal. However, they're not all going to be killed, which is good. Guess I'll just... Oh, draw first. Right. Oh, yeah. Use the stout and grab the turkey vulture. Actually, I can't play the turkey vulture yet. So I think I'll actually grab the bone-rich tentacles. But I'll get the good ones, I suppose. No, hold on. I'll take the wolf, because I can play that, can't I? By putting out a squirrel, kill the pack rat so he doesn't take out the... sorry pack rat, but you can see how you set this situation up. And now, I can win. What do you think of that, angler? Put that in your fish bucket and chum it. Victory. Need a light? Well, yes, you did just blow out my candle. Your reward. That filthy feral hog becomes incensed when its chimes are struck. The long elk and child 13. So what's the deal? You summon it, it gets chimes, and I guess its power goes up when they're forced to kill its chimes. I never took the douse before, and that's a fun gimmick. Okay, how am I for time? Let me think. I'm not used to announcing this one. Have you tinkered with the order of my maps, Kaycee? Very well. The sun rose over the sleepy firs. Birds fluttered across the paths of wolves and elk. You were embarking upon the woodlands. You know what? I didn't even notice. But obviously when I fought the trader, that was not that the trader and hunter or trapper were brought forward to the woodlands. It was because I was in the snow line at the very start. I'm violating my own precepts here. Okay. I think this is where I will stop inscriptioning for today because I do want to get King's Quest started and I don't want to play too late. But then, I think next weekend, I can't think of anything going on that would stop my Saturday from going back to the starting a bit earlier and playing a bit longer model. And I think I'll keep the doubleheader going for now. So we'll put a pin in this at present to the start screen. Holding on to the run. We'll continue it next time. And feeling pretty good about my deck. I will do my best here in what I assume are enhanced woodlands. Perhaps the prospector is going to be tougher when I get to him. And maybe I'll finally get some stuff unlocked. Maybe we can get some of Kaycee's dev diaries. See how interesting those are. And I'm having fun with the card game, so I will keep on with it for now. So I guess we have a doubleheader setup going for as long as I'm interested in doing that. Inscryption and then King's Quest. Alright. So, exit the game. That part's easy. And then, I'm going to go to the thanks for watching screen, let it run for a few seconds, and then I'll switch over to my King's Quest setup, which is actually just exactly this setup except for the title screen that has the King's Quest box on it. I'll play a song, and in 6 minutes, I'll be back, and we'll play some King's Quest 1, Quest for the Crown. Very true, Cedric. In fact, Leshy never set... Actually, you know what? I was going to say, Leshy never sets up a situation where it's hopeless. But actually, on your very first run, the angler just... if you beat the angler your first run, or you beat his first form, he heats up by just overwhelming you to make sure you die. And yet, even that is not as cruel as Roberta Williams can sometimes be. All right. So, I'm not going to do the... I'm going to split this on YouTube, but it doesn't make sense to do the ending spiel. So I'll just say, if you're watching this on YouTube, thanks for watching, and take care of yourselves, and be kind to everyone you meet.